What is a New Testament victory lap? Welcome to Bible on the Go with Dr. Dan. Well, the New Testament victory lap is my label for the whole New Testament because there's a good reason to call it a victory lap. Every part of it from Matthew to Revelation, because of this God's Son, named Jesus. And in this New Testament victory lap, there's a lot of reasons why the New Testament is such a victory. Well, for one, we've got different types of literature in the New Testament victory lap. We have Gospels. We have a history book called Acts. We have letters and epistles. And we end with a massive prediction about the future. An apocalyptic piece of literature. Another reason is the strong 4,000-year foundation of the Old Testament. From Genesis to Malachi, we have a looking forward to a grand day that would one day come. But when the Old Testament closed 400 years before the birth of Jesus, they still had to wait 4 centuries until a star appeared in the east, right? And when Jesus was born, it changed everything. And the New Testament is centered on the person of Jesus Christ. Well, in this 4,000-year foundation of the Old Testament, we have clear predictive prophecy. There are hundreds of prophecies about Jesus that are so specific that when you see them coming true on the pages of the New Testament, you're absolutely amazed. For example, Micah 5:2 mentions Bethlehem. Isaiah 9 says he's going to be called a wonderful counselor, a mighty God, an everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. Well, Isaiah 53 also refers to him as a suffering servant when he says he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, the chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we're healed. In Jeremiah 23:5 and 6, Jeremiah said this, "Look, the days are coming. This is the Lord's declaration, that when I will raise up a righteous branch for David, he will reign wisely as a king and administer justice and righteousness in the land." He's talking about a righteous branch through David, hundreds of years before Matthew 1:1 opens. But then Matthew 1:1 does open, and we have 4 separate accounts by 4 different authors giving us the same information, but in different styles and different ways, but settling on these facts. A virgin birth, as it's described in Luke chapter 1 and Matthew chapter 1, and a sinless life in the activities of Jesus, a virgin birth, a sinless life, a sacrificial death on the cross. All 4 of these Gospels tell about this sacrificial death on the cross for the sins of the world, and all 4 of them mention a resurrection, right? The virgin birth, sinless life, substitutionary death on the cross, a bodily resurrection from the dead, ascension to the Father, and the promise of his soon return. All 4 Gospels, right? That's amazing, right? We have the corpus of what it means to be the fulfillment of everything that Jesus was, his teachings, all of it, and then finally culminating in this revelation at the end. Christ, from his eternal throne, writes an encouraging word to his church, given to one of his disciples to write down. You can't make this up, okay? And it's a warning for unbelievers and the world, but a victory for all who believe. A victory lap for all of time and history in the New Testament. Thanks for watching Bible on the Go with Dr. Dan. If you like these videos, the best thing you can do is to hit that red button called subscribe. You only have to do it once, and it's absolutely free. Praise God!